the next kick is going to be a back kick. Now, again, there are a few different variations of this back kick. Imagine your back is turned to your opponent. You bend, you lean, look over your shoulder, but don't turn all the way around. You bring your heel up to your bum, and you kick back with the heel of the foot. Bend, lean, look. I do not turn all the way around because then it becomes a spinning side kick. So I bend, lean, look. Bum's facing the target, bring my heel up to my bum, straight back in a straight line. Bend, lean, look. So we're going to do this kick from facing your opponent in your fighting stance. Front leg, you're going to step across. As you step across, it does not come back in line with the supporting leg because it'll keep you off balance, okay? Left leg goes across, slightly further past, but you turn your toes inwards slightly. This allows you to go onto the ball of the feet, pivot and face away. Now, you have your left leg behind, right leg in front. You sit down onto the leg that's at the back. You lean forwards. As you look over your shoulder, the foot that is furthest away, the heel comes up towards bum. Push back with the heel, land the foot on the floor in front, step back and we shall start again. So again, you're in correct fighting stance. Your front leg or your lead leg goes across. Toes turn inwards slightly. Remember, it does not come back. If it comes back, your feet get crossed over and you're slightly off balance. Left leg is in front. Go slightly further across, toes turned inwards slightly. Turn on the balls of the feet. From here, I sit down onto my supporting foot. I lean forwards. I look over my right shoulder. Now my right foot, which is furthest away, I bring the heel up to my bum and I kick back with the heel of the foot. When I kick back, I want my toes facing the floor and my heel facing the ceiling. Once more, I step across. I turn. I bend my knees. I sit down onto my supporting leg. Look over my right shoulder. Whichever shoulder I look over, that's the foot is going to kick, okay? Right heel comes up to my bum, kick back with the heel, and land. Again, step, turn, bend, look, kick. Step, turn, bend, lean, look, kick. Once you've got that, then ideally you should be able to do it without stepping. So from here, feet stay where they are. I turn and my feet are crossed over. I feel very off balance. I sit my weight down to my left leg. As I turn and lean, look over my shoulder, my right heel comes up to my bum, straight back. Now, when you do it slowly, you are going to feel slightly off balance. So ideally, you would set this up with a combination. You turn, lean, look, you kick straight back. Okay, so back kick from the side angle. Again, one leg's in front, that foot goes across, turns inwards. I turn on the balls of the feet. Now, most people are tempted, once you've stepped across and you've turned, most people are tempted to bring the feet in together. You don't need to do that. You step across. 1, 2 is a turn. 3, you sit down onto your supporting leg. 4, you lean down, look over your right shoulder, then you bring your heel up to your bum, kick back with the heel, land your foot on the floor in front, and step back. Step across. Turn. Sit down onto your supporting leg. Lean down to the floor, look over your right shoulder, bring your heel up to your bum, kick back. Back to where you started from. Once more from the opposite side. Front leg goes across. Turn. Sit down onto my supporting leg. I lean. Look over my shoulder. I bring my heel up towards my bum. And I kick up. One very important thing to note here is if I step, turn, and I don't lean and I try to stay upright, I cannot physically get any higher than this. And it may cause damage to my lower back. So when I lean, I can kick nice and high, head high, without any pressure on my lower back, okay? So, I step across, turn, sit down as my supporting foot, lean, look over my shoulder. I must lean down. Heel comes up to my bum, and I kick up slightly. This, again, this kick can be to the midsection area, okay? Let's pull from the front. With punches first.